Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We have a very special surprise guest with us today. If you can't guess already, it's my mom.
Because I made that.
She did. She did. In her utes.
In my utes.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin Vinny.
What's your cousin Vinny?
That's what that's from. Utes.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an old person movie. I haven't seen it.
Oh, already. It's already happening.
It's starting strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Go hard, babe.
This is Christy Laws.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
That's my mom.
That's me.
She goes by Mama Christy. Or Mom. Or Gangsta Rap. 808.
Yeah. You know how I do.
Yep, Gangsta Rap 808. This is Rants from a Hat, where we pull rants from a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd have thought, huh? Might be a little bit different today because my mom's here, so might not be as vulgar as normal.
Oh, thanks.
Because of Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I will try to rein in my vulgarity because of daughter.
But she'll definitely still make me uncomfortable. I can feel that already.
100.
I'm just worried about the mic not picking her up, so I just pushed it closer to her face.
My mouth is very big. That's what he said. I am very loud.
He or
Don't
she?
worry. Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
Just checking.
What?
I don't think I mentioned, so I try to give her like a little rundown of how we do the show.
Yeah, this is nerve-wracking, people.
But also because it's our show and we run it how we like it.
Yeah.
If you draw a topic that you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. We'll just draw a different one.
Oh, okay.
If you draw like
Tell me your
tomato.
weight. Hell no.
Oh my God. If you pull like Brussels sprouts and you're like, nah, I don't want to talk about that, then we don't have to talk. You just draw a different one.
Okay.
Because we do whatever we want. You have no control over us.
Wow. Don't take that personally.
No, do it. Take it personally.
Yeah, because it's really about you.
It is. It's directed at each and every one of you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She's a harsh little thing.
Got it from you.
Mm-hmm. So do I get to pull the first one?
You do. And you can do it at your leisure.
Okay.
Do it now.
Oh.
Thanks.
At my leisure or now?
Do it promptly.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Meow, meow.
Okay, wait. Sorry.
Are you going to be able to read it?
Oh. Maybe. Parents who baby talk to their kids. Okay, are we talking like to their kids who are babies? Or to their kids who are grown-ups? Say maybe 24-ish? Like
all around. They
Oh.
left it open, so you get to interpret that.
I don't feel like ranting much about that, being a parent. I know that I still probably baby talk her. And sorry, not sorry. That's my kid.
Mm-hmm.
I do also try to speak to her like she's an adult now. And when she was little, I tried to speak to her like she was a real person, because she is. And was.
Kind of.
Mostly. I think we all tend to do that, especially to like animals too.
Mm.
So, but I think you do have to kind of rein it in a little bit and teach them actual language, and they're listening and learning from that. So, real words are good too. So,
Mm-hmm.
and the older they get, the more words you should use when you speak to your children. I don't know.
It's a valid point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel very ranty about it though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if your child is an adult and you talk to them in a baby voice, you're a sociopath. So,
Baby, what are you talking about?
yeah, and they probably use those backpack leashes on their kid when they were young,
Oh,
too.
God, those are scary.
Yeah, if you talk to your adult child in baby talk now, you definitely used a backpack leash on them when they were like 4.
You're a horrible parent.
For sure. I know that for a fact. I
Oh,
do.
you do. It's science?
I do. It is science.
Wow.
A plus B equals C.
Okay.
Backpack, black.
Oh, that's getting personal.
That is. Baby talk plus adult child equals backpack leash as a baby. Anyways,
Yeah.
I think there's like a level of baby talk. Like that,
Okay.
like, this is just a little cute, you're a little baby. I just want to roll you up and put you in my
Put your
face
feet in my
hole
mouth.
and I
Yeah.
want to eat your soul. You know, like that's not okay. But talking like higher and like shortened language, like, hi, little baby. Like, that's fine. But that whole, like, mushy, like, that bothers me. I don't care if it's still a fetus in your womb. You don't get to talk to it like that.
I just wanted to point out that while you were talking like that, Toothless was looking at you like, the hell.
Yeah. She's like, why doesn't she talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what up, cat? Just kidding. No, I don't.
She doesn't.
No, I love her. But yeah, if you, the baby talk in that ultimate.
Sorry, I just feel like there's a joke right here about the big black thing in my face.
Oh, mine's bigger.
Oh, what? That's not fair.
See?
Why is yours bigger? I'm older.
I get the one that's more sensitive because Ken is a big mouth.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah. And then this is my chair, so no matter who I'm with, I still use this. So too bad. This is my home.
Yeah.
My homeland.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to pull another one?
Yeah. Do I pull it or do you pull it? I don't know what the
I'll pull
recipe
it.
is.
We will alternate.
Okay.
Sometimes I just let you do all of them because I do this all the time. But since, feminism.
You heard.
People who stare at their phone when crossing the street.
Well, first of all, I don't cross any streets. I don't know. Yeah.
I only fly to my destinations. Yeah, that's
Dangerous.
stupid. Well, first of all, it's rude because, like, if someone's letting you go, you should, like, acknowledge that.
Yeah.
But yeah, also you should, like, look to see if they're letting you go. So safety and manners are kind of out the window with that one. Sorry, the carbonation's making me burpy.
Gross.
Thank you. But I do it a lot because I'm always back and forth from mostly work. That's kind of the main place that I cross the street at. I have to, like, cross the street from our, like, employee parking lot to work. And, like, I'm posting stuff for the podcast. I'm responding because Mom wants to know where I am every second of the day. I'm, like, having to, like, email, like, my manager or whatever, so I am kind of guilty of it, but I don't do it while I'm driving. So that means, like, once I park and I'm on the move on foot, I gotta, like, attend to those things. So I'm a hypocrite was basically what I was getting at.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't do that, though. Just, for the official record.
I figured.
I wanted to go on the official record in case I ever need to present this in court.
This is an official record, technically, because it's a video and audio.
Yeah. So is it 2 records?
Records.
Yeah, I think that's deadly dangerous, and I don't want my kids to do it, but I am sure that I do it. Sorry.
She does it. She does for sure.
Yeah, I'm always on my phone. But you did bring up something where, you shouldn't be a jerk and you should be thanking people for letting you cross, which is one of my pet peeves and maybe a topic for another rant. But I swear we used to be so much more polite in traffic with vehicles involved. We used to thank people, throw up a shaka, throw your hand up and say thank you, whatever. And people just are not doing that anymore. I'm still the, only loser that I see doing it.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll wave at cars that let me go and they just look at me and I'm like, okay. And I'll just, like, keep walking like,
Thanks
oh,
so much.
that was awkward. It's like when someone goes to, like, high five you and you don't reciprocate the high five. That's why I feel like when I wave at cars that let me go and they, like, don't acknowledge
just
that I
dead
waved at them.
stare at you.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, all right, no reciprocation. Cool. One-way street, awesome. No pun intended. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Boo, boo, boo.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
That's a you and Ken thing, dude. I can't do sound effects or accents because I tried to do, like, a southern one and I can't.
Do your old lady one.
What? Which one?
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
You have that.
I don't know why
You have
she
that
likes
accent, but that specific phrase only,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's, like, literally the only thing I can do.
That's kind of great. I think the only one I've ever had to do is, like, a New York Jewish accent.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh,
It's
no,
funny,
honey.
just-
No, I can't. I'm going to stop. Before you lose viewers.
Our subscribers are just dropping like
Yeah.
flies.
It's just ticking down
It's
as
just-
we
yeah.
go along.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad. Sorry about that.
I'm dead.
I won't. No more guest hosting for Mom. Okay. Do I get to pull one?
Do it again.
How many do you guys normally go through? Because I mean, you guys devolve into a lot of bullshitting.
We do.
Oh, excuse my French. It's not French.
It's not. We do whatever half an hour's worth is.
Oh, okay. People who correct your lyrics when you're singing. Oh, go ahead, Shy.
No, I just thought it was funny because I do that to you all the time.
Yeah. Okay, well, in my defense, I'm hard of hearing, and I can't lip read when I'm listening to music. I can't really lip read when I'm watching it on a video either, because it just happens really way too fast and it's too small.
Or in real life.
Or in real life, apparently. You're a jerk. So I get a lot of the lyrics wrong. I get a lot of what everybody says wrong. Just because you put it to music didn't make it any easier for me. And when I was younger, the filter of my brain would change everything I heard into something dirty. It did.
Oh, wait, I was like, oh, no, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it shouldn't surprise her at all. Where do you think she got it?
Yeah.
But I think that, that's not a rant that I'm against. I mean, that's something I'm actually for. I really do want to know if I'm getting it wrong.
Oh, so you like when I correct you?
I better, because it
have no
happens
choice.
so often that it's futile. Futile?
Futile.
It's hopeless to fight it.
Yeah. It's really important to me that people get the lyrics correct.
Apparently it's super important.
It is like ultra important to me because I have the opposite of what Mom has, where I for some reason always remember what the lyrics are. I don't know why. It's not like I'm trying to do it. It just kind of sticks in my noggin somehow. Don't know. So I'm singing it along in my head, right? Because I know the words. And then like someone does it wrong and I'm like, that's not what the artist made. That's not how it's sung. And it just bothers me because I know what the correct answer is. And so I'm just like, But also, like, it's my mom. Of course I'm going to correct her. But if you're like, some people that like you're not close to, if they correct you on a song lyric, it's like, do I know you?
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. Did I invite you into my karaoke session?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. And they're like, it's actually there, not them. And it's like,
bitch, bye.
Yeah. It's like, I hate your face and you look like Santa curb stomped you into a cow patty.
Wow. Oh, can I just tell you that on the podcast you did with Mikey, when you were talking about like
what Ryan's farts
up and
smell
yeah,
like?
oh my God, I was dying. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah,
that was some funny-ish.
An egg died and threw up beef, and I think the other one was Mikey's input was Chicken Little had a fever, and then he threw up his pork chow mein.
You threw that in.
I threw in the pork chow mein.
I like that it was specifically pork chow mein.
Yeah, it needs to have meat in it because Ryan eats like only meat and vegetables.
So gross.
It is really gross.
Well, your description of his farts was the gross part. I don't really mind the meat and vegetables thing.
Do you mind the meat and vegetable farts?
I assure you that I would mind those.
Oh, okay. Just clarifying here. You never know.
Gross.
Yeah, they're the worst, and they make my eyes water.
Oh, wow. I was surprised that you still don't fart around Ryan after 8.5 years.
Nope. I still don't. Like, I honestly, like, I don't. That's not, like, some, like, I'm trying to be funny. Like, I really don't.
Although she doesn't give a about doing it around her mother.
Yeah. Or my brother.
Or her brother.
Yeah.
I don't know why Ryan's so special.
I think because I get so grossed out when he does it to me. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to play into this. I'm not doing it back.
I think your grandmother's going to hate that we were talking about farting.
Hey, Nana.
Sorry, Ma.
Not sorry. Love you.
Who also warned me to make sure I cleaned up my language as a guest because people were going to watch it and she wanted me to be professional.
Obviously, my Nana's never watched any of the podcasts. I think she tried to watch the first episode, and when the F word came up -3 seconds into the podcast, she gave up. So she should know that we only swear on this show. Mm-hmm. But
I told Shy, like, I stopped watching it. Your first BJ joke, I'm like, oh, and I'm done.
Mm-hmm. She tries every episode, and then once it gets there, she's like, okay.
Yep.
Turning it off.
They're my favorite joke, too. But she wouldn't want me making them, so...
No. I make a lot of them at Ken's expense.
I don't want to talk about Ken's junk.
Oh. Okay. I'll just let you pull another one.
He's a child. Okay.
He's 32.
Still
He's
a child to me.
basically
wow,
dead.
Why is he so old?
I know.
Okay. Sorry, Ken. Just kidding.
Not sorry.
Favorite Disney movie and why?
Aww. Will submitted that. Will Grantham.
Oh, hi, Will. I miss you.
I hope you're watching.
He's so gorgeous.
He is gorgeous.
Ugh.
He was supposed to do my film, but then he couldn't get off of work.
Oh, that sucks.
You know, I feel so sad.
You would have been beautiful on screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're beautiful off of it, so just
True
work
story.
better. Oh, yeah, you go. Favorite Disney movie and why? God, that's hard.
That is
We like
so
movies.
hard. Yeah, I love animated movies because I'm not 47 on the inside.
She's not even 5 feet tall, so I don't think we can count her as an adult.
That's my joke, because I'm always like, I'm 4'10". I never even reached adult height, so I don't have to act like one.
And she doesn't.
And I don't. Sorry. I am, you said before, I am really responsible and hardworking.
Oh, you watched the last episode.
I did.
Aw.
But I am also incredibly immature.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, not sorry.
Life's more fun that way.
I had my kids really young.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I think maybe my emotional growth got stunted, along with my physical height.
Yeah. When my mom was my age, she had 2 kids.
Oh, yeah.
She had my brother and I already.
Yeah, you guys were...
When I was, like, in what I am now.
You guys were, like,
3
4 and 1.
4 and 1. Ugh.
By the time
Disgusting.
by the time I was your age. Wow.
I can't even handle my chihuahua.
No ish.
She's
how hard
Satan's spawn. Sorry, what?
No. I'm trying so hard not to swear. It's so hard.
Why? Don't make creepy jokes that'll make me sad, but you can swear.
Oh. Okay.
It is still a little, like, minorly weird for me to swear in front of you because I wasn't allowed to for so long. And I know you don't, like, really care, and I drop it here and there, but, like, the amount of swearing that I normally do on the podcast, I'm like, whoa, I don't know if I'm at that level of in front of my mom swearing that much.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like you wouldn't care, but it's just, like, it been ingrained in me for so long.
Well, and I think it's really important. Oh, my God, off-topic rant.
Yeah.
But I think it's really important, what I always told Cheyenne and her brother, is that it's important to know your audience and that you don't act the same way with your homies that you act with your boss or with your grandmother or with clergy or with, I don't,
Aren't those people at, like, a judge
no,
thing?
Nope.
What's
It's
clergy?
Like religious peoples.
Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't know that one.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Bad parenting. But so, switch it up. Like, you don't talk around little kids the same way you talk around, I don't know, your crew. So.
Word.
You're going to burp so many times chugging that like that.
Da-da-da. My brother calls this spicy water because
Actually,
it's...
he calls it spicy wowda.
Wowda. Because it's like the carbonated waters are like so immensely carbonated that it's like packs a punch even though there's like nothing in here.
And it's not sweetened.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it seem sharper because maybe the sugar
cuts it.
Yeah. Makes it smooth. Oh, poor little baby. Oh God, don't cut it.
Sorry.
Oh, that was so offensive.
Should we talk about our favorite Disney movie and why?
Right. The Portuguese can't do podcasts.
Strugs.
What? So, I thought you said drugs. Oh my God. You told me not to spell. Don't spell.
Sorry.
Okay, so favorite Disney movie and why? There's too many. I really do love animated movies. That's no joke. Today I went and saw The Grinch with an adult friend of mine. That sounds creepy. Sorry, Tori. Oh no. Here we go.
Why'd you call her an adult friend of yours?
I just meant I didn't go with a child. I didn't take a small child. I don't have any excuse. I went as an adult with an adult.
You should.
It's just getting worse.
You should have just said a friend. My friend Tori.
Yeah, my friend Tori, who's fully grown. Sorry. Okay. Oh. So, I love a lot of them. I love Brave. And
Brave.
I love...
If you had a
King.
chance to change your fate. Thanks.
Was that... Were you trying for an Irish accent?
Isn't she Scottish?
Oh, Scottish accent? My bad. Sorry. I also love... God, I love them all. That's too hard.
It was hard.
And since now, didn't they join forces with
Pixar. Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Marvel. Don't they own the world pretty much now?
Yeah, low-key. Yeah, low-key.
God, Will?
I know, making it hard.
I feel like he would know the answer to that, like, off the top,
Yeah.
and he would have a full, like,
Yeah.
dissertation on why.
Yeah.
Because he is hardcore Disney fan.
I think one thing I've noticed with us is that we prefer Pixar movies to, like, Disney movies. Because Pixar movies are, like, Incredibles and Monsters,
God.
Inc.
Love those.
And, you know, those kind. And then the Disney ones were more of, like, the princess ones.
Did you see that they're coming out with another How to Train Your Dragon movie?
That's DreamWorks, but that's still fine.
Yeah, it's an animated movie.
Yes, and I'm so excited. My cat Toothless, obviously named after the dragon, is perched on my bed, surveying her domain.
Wow.
It's my domain, but whatever. I'll take
Maybe
it.
It's also hers.
Yeah. I can't think of a Disney. I think Moana was really cute, and I think we're biased, obviously, because we're in Hawaii, and they based a lot of stuff on Polynesian culture, so we're kind of biased. Excuse me, to like that one.
Yeah.
It's my little tiny burp. I love Monsters, Inc.
Oh, such a good one.
Yeah, I love Incredibles.
So good.
Yeah. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, which is technically part of Disney, because Groot is like the only reason I'm on this earth.
Really? Because I thought it was because I hooked up with your dad.
No, that's absolutely not why. My spirit would have like found him.
Okay.
I don't know why I closed my eyes and circled my head
I
like
know, it
that.
was super creepy.
It was really. It's not as creepy as an adult friend, Mom. All right.
Okay. I will try not to have adult friends.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can tell you what Disney movies I didn't like.
Oh.
Does that help?
I guess.
Snow White's weird. I know it was the first one, but it's just kind of weird.
I think just because was a different time, and maybe you don't identify with a princess being that like dainty and high pitched and you know, helpless, and all the little dwarves had to help her.
Yeah.
My
Cinderella
people can help, though. I'm just saying. We're handy.
My people.
We're low and sturdy.
Yeah, I didn't like Cinderella, but I liked the live action version with Brandy, the singer.
Oh,
That one was cute, but I didn't like the animated. Like, oh, I lost my slipper.
Yeah, again, that feminist child over here is not a fan of anybody acting dainty and helpless.
Yeah, it was bothering me. No, my brain shut off.
Okay.
Cool. What'd you want? Last one?
Next topic. Sorry. I swear it's just seltzer water.
It really is.
It really, really is. I don't know. Let's see. Headlights versus high beams?
That's stupid.
Okay, we won't do that one. Oh, I'm not trying to look.
It's super blatant. That's dumb. Use whichever one is appropriate for the darkness.
So hard. Tall or short from David?
Oh. You should put that back for when Ken's here. David's our friend from work.
No, why I don't.
We're not doing great on these topics right now.
Should you send back food at a restaurant? Hell no. They will spit and put other inappropriate bodily fluids, and I mean some seriously gross ones, in your stuff. They don't like it when you send it back.
Do you know from experience?
I know from, well, what's his name? He died recently. Brianne's going to kill me for forgetting.
Anthony Bourdain?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Oh, she's going to be mad. She's so
That's your adult friend.
That's my adult friend. Yeah, girl.
No.
Oh. So, he like talked about that, and
Oh.
yeah, and it's also been talked about by a lot of other, like I've seen on other blah, 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 shows. Yeah, where
Blah, blah
they
shows.
talk about that, where they spit in it and they will
Do other
shishi
stuff
in
in it.
it and put some turds in it, put some jizz in it.
That's just, like just a long process for that last one.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, maybe not. I mean, young guys
Oh.
can pop them off. Oh, sorry.
So she won't swear, but then she does the other thing that I explicitly asked her not to do.
Hey, I'm the mom. I'm the boss.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, my bad.
It's my show.
I know.
Just kidding. I think unless like you're like allergic to something or like, and they put it on when you asked for it to not be on it or something, then I guess like do it really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't like it, like I've overheard people like while I'm at a restaurant be like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, can I send it back and get something else instead?
Yeah,
And I'm like, that's your fault. You should have. That's what you get for being adventurous. Like,
Yeah.
that's part of trying food is you might not like some of it.
And you don't make them waste food. That's terrible. Don't be wasteful.
Yeah.
But I also think people shouldn't be like, they shouldn't be jerks about it, like acting all entitled and uppity. But I also think that customer service and specifically food service has really changed since my days at KFC.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Colonel.
Mm-hmm.
In Kaneohe, back in the 80s. A long time ago. I think the world was still black and white back then.
It was. Yeah. She went to Castle,
Yeah.
obviously.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I did too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I never spit or other stuff in people's stuff. Food. People's stuff. I swear. Never did.
I'm moving on from this
There you
topic.
go.
Before we end our time, my brother was very explicit that we have to talk about people's knees because he doesn't like when people walk around with shorts and their knees are exposed because knees look fucking weird, basically. And that's what he wanted us to talk about.
Yeah.
And milk steak, which is something from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I don't know what it is.
I don't know what that is. Milk steak?
Milk steak. That's like just combining two words and like making something out of it.
They're both food.
Like, I don't know, donut broth. It's like what's milk steak?
I
It's
don't-
donut broth,
Oh, stop. That's
right? What's
disgusting.
like
Mm.
banana stew?
That
Oh,
probably
that
is
could
a thing
actually
that could
be made. Yeah, yeah. That example didn't
Yeah,
work.
take it back.
Okay, not banana stew. Banana chops.
Like tuna pancakes.
You're a tuna pancake.
Fact. I'm a reformed tuna pancake.
With many adult friends.
Yes. I'm never going to live that down.
You're never going to live it down. Because
This memory of yours
it's
is
really,
super
really
irritating
creepy.
when I say stupid stuff.
I'm dead. Well, we're going to run out of time and the camera's going to shut off if we don't stop now. So,
Okay.
thanks for being on the show, Mama.
Thanks for having me.
Watch it. Send us more topics. Ken will be back eventually. He's doing family stuff for Thanksgiving time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, wait, that's Christmas.
It's the most food time of the year.
Oh, legit.
Too legit to quit. So we always do a really cheesy aloha to end it.
I was like, was that the cheesy part? The
No,
too
no,
legit
we
to
do-
quit MC Hammer biz?
No, we do aloha. Do you want to do it?
Okay, sure.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. Aloha.